And go time.
Hello, welcome back to the Arcane Adventures. My name is Ariel, and I'm joined by some of my favorite people in the whole entire world. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
So, very sorry for the late start. I had a last-minute family thing happen, and I didn't get home until, 10 minutes ago. So I was very delayed on everything. But we're here for episode 18 of Allderra, and we are almost getting closer to the finale! So, let's go! My players are now level 10, but recap, shall we? So, last we left off in the world of Allderra, our players had to go through a very intense boss fight against the Empress of the Tiefling Kingdom. That resulted in Akira getting the final hit, Endomina getting knocked unconscious, Karask almost on the verge of death, as well as Akira. And with that, our players then met the scientist who is behind this whole entire little truth of this world, and pretty much saw the other bosses of Allderra get decapitated in front of them, including King Nat.
My poor boy. My boy.
Your poor boy.
My poor druids.
As we left off, Byrne was finally able to walk and see, going into Endomina's arms as he was crying out. And Byrne had something to say that she had found. So, we are going to immediately pick it up there. Byrne kind of just looks at the lot of you, shocked obviously from seeing for the first time, and goes, I found something that might aid you guys in some form of manner, and something that I might have hidden from you guys this whole time.
What is it?
Well, I know where our parents are.
You do?
Yeah.
Where?
As you say that, you do see the scenery around you start to fade and glitch and cut back through static as you guys reappear in the library of the Tiefling Kingdom Palace, and you kind of then see this library is mended. It's back to normal, how it used to be, and there is no sign of the Empress's body where Karask ripped the heart out of this person. And you see Byrne kind of run towards the door, look back at you guys and go, aren't you guys coming?
Sure.
What are the other three doing as this happens? We'll have Akira follow.
Is it bad I'm suspicious?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
You know what they say, curiosity killed the Disa.
Yeah, exactly. It almost did once.
So, what are you guys gonna do? Are you guys gonna follow Byrne, or are you gonna do anything else?
I am obviously following my sister.
You're gonna follow your sister?
Why would I not follow my sister?
What are the other three gonna do?
Can I do like an insight check or something like that?
Make an insight check.
Ooh. God damn it, Disa. You're really forcing my hand here, mate. That's an 8.
As far as you're aware, she's telling the truth.
Okay, I'm following.
Alright, what's Alexis doing? Is Alexis following? Yami? Okay, well, Yami can't look.
Yami's mic's broken, no.
Yami's mic's broken. Okay, we'll just say if Alexis wants to, Alexis can follow. I'm not gonna.
Alexis is saying they do want to follow.
Okay, so Alexis is gonna follow. So as you guys follow through the main foyer of this palace and out into the Tiefling Kingdom, you see Burn rushing down towards a untouched area of this Tiefling Kingdom. Karas, you being in the Tiefling Kingdom before, you know this place, but you've not formally been there. You see her walk and run towards the slums, and you would know, Karas, that these slums hold the slaves in this place, and you kind of then just see her dart to the left as soon as you enter the slums, and you see her then just turn to you guys and point towards a kind of abandoned warehouse as she goes, "They're in there. And also the thing that I found that is gonna help us, get out of here. So we can say that it's good, yeah?"
Yes. Oh, fuck, that was a voice crack. Yes.
That was a...
Yes.
So, who's gonna open the door?
I am.
Strength check.
Oh, but you what?
Strength check. Did I stutter?
I got a +4 to that.
Cool. I forgot I leveled you guys up quite big.
Oh, that's still shit. That's an 11.
You go and open the door, but you're just ever so budging, just and you cannot open the door. You cannot. Yeah, you just cannot open the door.
This fucking door.
The last time I was here, it was unlocked.
Well, then why is it so hard to open?
I don't know.
Disa, smash it down.
If you insist.
Make a strength check.
Yep. Here we go. Please don't screw me over. This is the only thing I'm good at. Shit. So that is a 12.
Same thing.
Fuck. Kinda used all my strength up on that door frame.
Have I got
Not
any?
proud of it, but it's
have I got
happened.
any spells? Come on.
This
So
is sad.
the two people with good strength cannot open this door. This is funny.
The two every D&D party struggles against doors.
What is it with doors, bro?
So what are you guys gonna do as you cannot enter this warehouse?
Can I guiding bolt the where the lock of the door is?
You can try.
I have a crowbar.
Oh my god.
You have a
Thank you.
crowbar.
And when were you gonna tell us?
Are you gonna use the crowbar, Alexis?
We can try.
Can you make a sleight of hand check?
Alright, guys.
Watch him get a natural 20 and open the door.
I got a 10! I got a 2!
You got a
Ain't no way.
So you got a 10. As you use the crowbar to open the door, or at least get the lock off, your crowbar breaks.
Fuck!
So you now have 2 pieces of a crowbar.
Okay, can I attack the door?
With what?
My axe.
Both of them.
Make an attack roll.
Yep. Please don't fuck me over. Jesus Christ.
This would be funny if it.
Oh my god!
What did you get?
That's a 2!
Guys, I also have an hammer, by the way.
As you use your axes, one of your axe's blades break, so you now have 1 axe left.
Okay, I'm just saying that.
You now need to remove 1 axe from your inventory.
I'm
saying that it's not my magic one.
Yeah, I'm going to guiding bolt the lock of the door. What's the lock's AC?
Not high.
I hate this so much.
That's a 23 to hit.
My god!
Everyone make a dex save.
Shit. Oh my god.
Oh, that's a natural 1.
Okay, well
I
you
got
definitely failed.
17.
A 17, you succeed.
I got a 14.
Fail.
So 22.
Succeed. So the people who fail take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you guiding bolt the door, and it just and some of the flying wood pieces just bash into you guys and make you fall to the floor.
Worth it!
Alexis and Disa, you are fine, but as you guys see the doorway to this warehouse open and exposed, you walk in and see this multiple-story warehouse filled with crates and dust and cobwebs and just storage. But further on, you can see a paved area that seems to be surrounded by just crates, boxes, and shelvings that seem to have this makeshift kind of shelter for people who wanted to get out of sight. But you can hear from that area distinct chatter and discussions and laughter. And you also hear a bark.
Dog?
Dog?
Yes, a dog. What do you guys want to do?
Who's the best?
I'm gonna cast Firebolt in the direction of the bar. I'm just kidding. But I could do that. Cast
I will
Firebolt.
kill
No,
you.
you are not
Please
doing.
don't. No.
I'm joking.
You see Aris,
There we
not
go.
Arisis. Fuck.
I did
You
not
see
be
Bern-
Arises.
You see
Actually, not
Bern.
even-
You see Bern run towards the makeshift shelter.
Actually, not even Firebolt. Let me cast full on Fireball. This thing's going.
Burn is a
You-
5-gen RC, she can take
you-
it.
No, yeah, you
I'm not the
see
dog.
you see Bern running towards it as if she knows what she's doing.
Talking about the dog.
The dog, you can't see the dog.
That's why I'm throwing a Fireball at it.
No.
Do not throw the fireball.
What do you guys do as you see Bern just running towards?
Alexis,
guess- Follow?
you're the best with handling
fine.
animals amongst us.
No.
You're a ranger, you should be.
I got a +1.
Oh,
Oh shit. Who's
I got a
Guys.
+4.
I got a +2.
What's Endo got?
As you guys see Bern running,
Plus
and
one.
she stops in what seems to be the entrance of this place, you hear a voice, and Endo, this is weird for you to hear. You hear, "My daughter, you're back!"
That is no dog, that is a bitch of a mother.
Endo, what the fuck?
I mean, that sounded kind of manly. It could have been a father. Just saying.
I mean, it could be. Is your father also a bitch?
I mean, depends on how you look at him.
Pretty solid question. Is he a dick?
He can be at times.
Do they bark?
Endo, you don't remember your parents.
I mean, what am I chatting? I could be sprouting shit right now. I don't know.
You see Bern, like, turn to you, Endo, and goes, "Mum wants to see you."
Fuck, let's hope she didn't heard that. I'm gonna jog on over.
The other's gonna jog on over.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll say
Let's go.
Akira also follows. So as you guys run to the entrance or jog on over, you see, and Emily, you're gonna know exactly the layout of this. Imagine periodicals.
fuck.
So you kind of see a makeshift shelter, and as you go to the entrance, you kind of see it divide into different areas. You see a very closed-off area that seems to be some form of bedroom. You see another closed-off area on the other side that seems to be some kind of bathroom. Further on ahead, about 20-25 feet, is a kitchen, and in the center is just like a fireplace, like a kind of campfire in the middle with logs and tires surrounding it as some kind of sitting area. Endo, you see Bern over by the bedroom area with a middle-aged fire genasi woman and man. And you see the mother picking her up and just hugging her tight. And you see the father just placing a hand on Burn's shoulder, as if they're shocked to see that she can see and walk.
I'm just gonna, as I see it, I'm just gonna sort of lean up against the post and just sort of turn my head away.
You hear Burn kind of go, Endo, come over here.
Okay. I'm just gonna gingerly walk over.
We'll get back to you in a second. What are the other three gonna do?
I want to find the dog. Where's the dog?
In the kitchen area.
I'm talking to this dog.
Okay, we'll get back to you in a second. Krask, Akira, and Alexis, what are you guys gonna do since Akira's now here? Well, Akira can take her time. Akira can take her time.
That's probably just like standing around, probably not really doing anything.
Can you make me a perception check?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you. Alexis, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'll probably do the same. I don't have
So
anything to do right now.
can you make a perception check as well?
That's 16.
16? Okay.
13.
Both of you can do this collectively. You see pinned to one of the posts near the kitchen area, so where Disa's heading, you see a piece of parchment that seems to have some writing on it.
Can we read the writing, or is it just like...
You can, it's in common. It says, if you want to find the truth, look for letters. Same layout of this parchment, but dotted around the Tiefling Kingdom. You have limited time. Hurry. The letters will get you out of here.
Alexis, I don't know about you, but that sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, so we should have to go around an entire kingdom to find some letters with no clues.
As you two coalesce, you see a elderly half-orc walk up to you guys and go, well, I suppose you're looking for something, are you?
I mean, not yet.
Well, I suppose I can give you one thing. Give me 1 second. As he kind of like reaches into his pocket and he takes out a folded piece of similar parchment and hands it to you, Karask.
And then what is this?
I seem to have found it under my pillow for some type of shit, but it's from the guy that you guys met earlier that I use my very weak perception to kind of see. But if it'll help you, I promise. I'm not a liar or some type of like fucking shit. So go on.
I trust you, but in the future, saying you're not a liar or some kind of shit makes it sound like you're a liar or some kind of shit.
What are you, some type of hypocrite?
No, I'm just saying that usually people that explicitly have to say personality traits are usually the opposite. The personality traits they're saying.
Well, I best be off for my nap. I'll see you guys later. As you kind of see him just waddle on over to the bedroom area and just go and back into and like just hides away.
I would open the parchment.
You see a letter and it says, "My son, it's been a couple of days already, but it's been such an incredible discovery. I've seen so much. I've met too many. The risks have been worth it so far, so close yet so far. I know your mother doesn't miss me, but I hope she still loves me. One day I'll make it up to her and we can be a family again. One day I'll even show you the experiment I've been making. I've been so close to making it, I can bring a form of life into this world. Promise. I'll see you soon." I will copy and paste into your DMs so you can have this letter. What would you like to do?
Alexis, I think
Yeah.
that geezer was mentally challenged. This does not help us at all.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be very useful for now, but it's something, I guess.
Yes, well, I guess we know what a family is up to now. Very needed. Very important.
You two can discuss this in VC chat. And Domina,
Hey, yo, what up?
you walk over to your family, and your mother looks at you and goes, I don't think I've seen you in years.
Quite a few many years.
Where have you been?
Walking.
Walking. Walking. And you decided to leave us for desolation?
That was not the intention, I assure you.
Left us for dead.
If I had known that it was going to get that close, I would not have done it.
At least you're back in one piece.
I nearly wasn't. Twice. And quite frankly, I wish I wasn't. Because then it may have taught me a lesson.
I'm glad you brought up your little sister back safe. I would have hated to see you guys dead. Because sadly we lost Tilia.
What?
We heard what happened in the Allderra capital, or the Alderian capital, and not long ago before you guys came, we saw Tilia run towards us, wanting help to save you guys, but she died in our arms. She had a wire attached to her arm, and she said something and gave us this, and she takes out a piece of folded parchment.
May I?
Go ahead, we don't need it, and gives you the parchment.
What does it say? What does it say? What does it say?
It says, My little bee, happy birthday, my son. You're such a delight to have around, and I miss you dearly. I wish I could see you grow, but I'm still here with the development of my prototype. My simulation will soon be complete. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to celebrate it with you and your mother. It's been rough with all these predictions and solutions. I'll be home soon, any minute now, but sadly, I'm locked under lockdown. How's your mother doing? Is she well? I'm hoping she hasn't forgotten about me, and I hope she hasn't left me. Love you, son. See you soon. Your father.
What the?
That to you in DMs as well.
Okay. I'm just gonna look down at it. Just. What? What does this mean?
There you go. Apparently, these were dotted around the slums, and people get out of here. I don't think people can get.
I didn't.
But
I didn't feel here again. Not twice. I cannot abandon you.
you do know the truth, right?
I have been hinted towards it. But that.
Well, then you don't necessarily need to follow it. Listen, Endo. I know you don't want to leave us again, but we're on the end of the road. You have no time before this world fades to dust. If you do not get out of here in time, all of you are going to be wiped. This scientist that we've heard of and we've seen in nightmares has reigned for too long. I know You are capable of taking down this guy.
I cannot
We
alone.
know who he is. Why do you think you're with a group then? We want you to survive this, not to die with us.
And what if I don't?
You would be in this simulation forever, and ever, and ever, under the scientist's little game. This tiefling kingdom is not going to stand for long. You and your friends need to get out. Please. We won't be far behind. But you are getting out of this whole world yourself. We'll be waiting. Conversation. You remember when you first walked to these people, not even a couple minutes ago, they had normal fire-colored eyes. But while she was saying that, kind of like a foreshadow, her eyes were white. As if something's breaking through that is helping you.
I'm gonna take a stab in the dark. I'm just gonna look to the eyes and then just. And who's on the other end?
Your real mother. Your whole family. Even your friends. Your friends and their their family. We snuck in to this establishment to help you. And this is the only chance you have. Otherwise, you are going to die. Now please listen to us. Otherwise you're not going to see us again. And you may as well be separated for the rest of your life. As you see the eyes fade back and you see your Genasi mother just hold her head, dropping burn, and just holding her head and coughing as if it was some form of hallucination. But you could feel it being more real than what is currently true.
I guess I should at least try.
As she just holds her head. She just holds her head and goes, "Oh my god!"
Mother, please.
And no.
Please, rest.
Why are you here? How did you get here?
Burn showed me the way.
She just places her hand on Burn's cheek and looks up at you. You're alive. You're alive.
Yes. We both are.
Oh my Uriel. Okay. Yeah, I'll rest. Love, as your father looks at your mother, you see her just nod. He nods back with a firm kind of posture, and then looks to the two of you and goes, "Well, that was unexpected."
You could definitely say that.
Well, no time to waste.
Of course
Let's
not.
catch up.
Of course.
As he takes you in, Lisa. If Emily's there.
I mean,
Hi, yes, I'm here. Sorry.
You're gonna go talk with Doggo.
Yep.
Okay. As you walk over, you see the dog kind of look at you with its head tilted one way, and you see its tail wag in anticipation as it just runs up to you and like sits in front of you. What would you like to do?
Deesa's like, Jesus, I need this. God. I need this so bad. She literally just sits down and is just like petting him and is like, oh my god.
Roll me an animal handling check. This is when she gets a natural 20.
Not completely off. I mean, I got a 23.
Okay. You kind of just stroke the dog and just give it attention. You see its tail wagging more as it just wiggles its butt into the ground and just gives you kisses all over your face.
Oh! Deesa starts crying.
As you start crying, you see the doggo, the doggo.
Better be his name.
You see the dog use its very fluffy kind of like coat to kind of wipe your tears, and you see it then just sit in front of you and goes, "What's your name?"
What the fuck? That's just her response. She takes like a good second, just like, oh, okay. This may have a slightly different meaning, considering you're sentient, but I'm Deesa. What's your name, dog?
Dog.
Great. Really good. Is that like a family name, or?
Dog.
Okay. I see how this is going. Yeah.
Bark.
Deesa is so concerned. So, dog, do you live around here?
Yes.
Ah. Have you, seen anything suspicious, dog?
Yes.
Tell me, please.
Do you want a tea party?
You know what, sure.
Let's go.
Let's go spill the tea.
Well, I don't know if you're aware, but there's this big guy, like, going all over the place, bark bark, and bark bark.
Oh yes, Bark.
I love you. Anyways, we're gonna talk about this guy.
What is happening?
Well,
This is like aware we're in a simulation, but still, this is like jarring.
this guy left me a letter in my dog bed. Do you want it?
I mean, sure, it doesn't hold. I wouldn't want to take from you, but
If nobody wanted it, I was gonna piss all over it.
yeah, sounds about right. I'll have it.
Yeah, bark bark. Let's go, bark bark.
Bark.
As he kind of escorts you over to somewhere in the kitchen where there is literally a dog bed.
Cool.
You see him using his mouth to kind of take off the big cushion that's on it, and you see a very dirty piece of folded parchment.
Okay. Thanks, dog. I will take this to my friends. It was very nice meeting you.
I'll miss you.
Me too, buddy. I just pat his head and then I start walking over so quickly, like speed walking.
Okay. Pretty much at this point, you all would be gathered around the main area. Obviously, Endo, you are talking with your father, and then just catching up with your father and what you've missed. Deesa, you would literally have just got to the group. Karask, you're with Alexis, sat on like another side, just talking through and looking at this just weird pieces of parchment. I would say you guys, after a couple of minutes, would have gathered up. What do you guys want to do?
So, guys, did you know dogs could talk?
And what have you been taking to allow a dog to talk to you?
Nothing. I don't think.
Because as far
I
as
haven't eaten.
That's probably what's doing it, because as far as I know, dogs just go bark and snarl and they go ballistic.
He did say bark, though. He did say bark, but he said the word bark. He didn't, like, bark.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to get some food inside?
He
here?
also gave me this.
Are you sure it wasn't someone dressed up as a dog instead of an actual dog?
I don't know if my perception's that bad.
Okay. Well, what we're
Do
gonna
I
do...
need glasses?
I think you need something a little stronger than glasses. It begins with Al and ends in Cahol.
Ah, yes. I'm in desperate need of that most of the time.
And
But yeah, I got
food,
this.
and food, but... Other than that, I think all should be semi-dandy. Just don't try and speak to every single dog. You're gonna look like a weirdo.
Nice way possible. Kind of look like one anyway.
I mean, to be fair, you just look like a dwarf, so you kind of blend in with your own crew.
Fair. Can I read this letter now?
You may. It says, "Son, I did it. I finally did it. It's done. I can come home now. Home at last. I can't remember the past, all our memories. I hope this lockdown winds down and I can go home. I'll see you soon if I don't get infected. But it's dangerous out here. I'll see you soon, your father."
Huh. Endo.
Yes?
This is... Can you have a look at this? Also, just realised I can read now.
You can read?
I can read.
Holy shit, it is a miracle! Everyone pop open a bottle of something. Disa can finally read.
I can read common now. Oh my god.
Womp womp.
I win. Okay. But literally, but seriously, on another note.
Yeah, let us
Can
have
I
a look.
see like... Yeah, have a look.
So I'm gonna have a look at the note.
It has the same writing, but it just says a completely different letter, and it's the one I just read out.
Okay. Well, maybe this is something to do with the one that I got given.
Do you think it has something to do with the scientist?
You also have
Potentially.
Karask and Alexis with you as well. I will say this now. You are all literally gathered up in a group. So Karask, Alexis, you are also here as well.
I would say it definitely has some correlation. Hey, Karask!
Yes.
What do you make of these letters?
Well, what I make of it is they're just people talking to one another in a family.
I would assume so, because we have a son, that means we have a father. Possibly a mother.
We
and
also have a
something-
mother.
Yes, we do, so...
Not in writing, but one exists.
So we've just been given these notes with no further explanation and expected to work it out from here?
Yes, I think so.
Do you ever look at the back of the letters?
Yes, please.
Now that you've said that, yes.
Now that you've mentioned it.
As you turn the back of the letters, you see sectioned drawings that look to make one giant picture.
Oh, hello? I'm gonna put these pictures together.
You have 3 of the 8 pieces.
3 of 8?
8!
3 of 8.
Where the other... We
Okay.
gotta go on a scavenging mission.
Yeah. It's time for,
You're too
for searching.
exhausted.
God damn it.
Okay,
down
we
these
okay
physical
we
bodies.
sleep, and then at dawn we hunt.
Yes. This is when
Wait.
Lisa starts putting on
Yeah,
what
Yami.
Oh yeah, Yami's
Yami
just
said,
yeah.
we're fighting Okay, so we're fighting Slenderman.
Yeah, this is
The big
this
boss
is the
is
Slenderman
Slenderman.
game. Yeah,
Okay,
Oh,
The-
God.
this is great.
the BBG is someone who's literally unkillable.
You also see under each diagram a letter.
Okay, what letters have we got?
D, D, N.
Hey guys, it's dance night.
Like, that's Revolution, my guy?
Yeah, it's like Dance Revolution, but it's on a specific night.
You motherfucker.
You should never
Yeah, I'm
put
good.
you should never
Thanks,
put double D's next to each other because it means 2 things.
That's what she said.
It means 2 things.
Could
One
we
of them
mix
Crash
each other?
really liked.
And not, that's worrying.
One of them Crash really liked. The other, he can't dance.
Yeah, no, what I think we can teach Krask
Well, then
to
you're not playing any
dance.
double D's, are you, mate, if you can't dance?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you kill the dungeon mistress.
Da, 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 da.
Don't do it.
Deesa's going to bed.
Are you gonna go take a long rest?
I need a long rest.
Okay. So each of you can take a long rest.
I want to speak to Burn.
You wanna go? You wanna go speak to Burn?
I want to
Okay.
speak to Burn
so
before I go speak to Snap. Nap.
you wanna go and speak to Nap?
Yeah, I want to go speak to Nap. It involves closing your eyes, dreaming big, and then 8 hours later you finish your conversation.
Yami, if you don't sleep, you will take a point of exhaustion, which the first level will be disadvantage on all ability checks.
It's not. It's honestly not awful compared to the other 4.
Okay, so you're gonna go
Okay.
sleep.
Yeah, the other 4 just
So-
like begin to cripple you.
Yeah, the first one honestly is not all that terrible.
So
'Cause after
you're
that, like, you get half movement and then you can't like use spells.
so you're
Yeah.
gonna go and speak to Burn as you see her just sat by one end of the fire, just feeling the flames.
I'm just gonna sit next to her.
What do you want?
I guess it'd just be easy for me to say sorry for everything.
Why are you sorry?
Because I left you to die, and I left you in a cave, and somehow you got your sights and your movement back, but I was not there. Something could have happened.
As soon as you say that, reminding her of it, you just see her look up at you with these ruby eyes. You see them start to well with tears. And you just see her freckles start to glow. And the one thing you haven't noticed is that Sheena has a scar over one of her eyes. A long vertical scar going down her left eye. And it looks fresh.
But what happened to you?
You left me. And I was alone. Scared. People came. Took me here. But they weren't nice. They looked too human to be in this world. And they hurt me.
Were they scientists?
Yeah. They were. I caught a glimpse of what the real world is like.
I'm just gonna pull Bud in tight and just hug her.
And you just, as you pull her in, she muffles in your arms. She just muffly says, I saw you.
You saw me?
I saw all of you. And myself.
Don't think. It's okay.
Iris is dead.
What?
Iris was on a flat line. Iris is gone. There was a sheet over her. And her flat line was going off and everyone's dying. And I'm scared.
Do not be scared. I am not letting you die. It
I
will
don't
not
want
happen.
anyone else to die.
No one else will die. None of us will. Not me, not Disa, not Alexis, not Krask, not Akira, not yourself. And most certainly we will get out of here.
I don't think we have time.
We do. We have time. We just have to use it properly.
You just feel her just embrace you and kind of just rests her head into your chest as if she is terrified. And she's just overall scared. and haunted by what she saw.
It's okay, it's okay. I'm here.
You see her look towards Disa, and she says, her parents were with her, looking over her. The father was crying, and I saw the mother just hugging him with intense care and everything. And I saw a kid with them. And he seemed worried and everything, as if I think Disa might die.
Disa is not going to die. Disa will not die.
I don't know, because the father looked scared and was crying and everything. I don't know what to do.
Hey, it's okay, it's okay. Do not worry. Do not worry. Do not worry, Ben.
Okay.
I will make sure that everyone here makes to see the light of the real world. Whatever it may be.
He also gave me something. As she takes out another folded piece of parchment.
Pass it here.
She gives it to you.
What does it say? What does it say? What does it say?
B. I have no time. Something broke loose and I'm struggling to keep my sanity. I need your mother to protect you from me. I know she hates me right now, but I hope to see you in a better place. I love you. On the back, you see another part of the symbol, and you also see another letter.
What's the letter? What's the letter? Give me that letter. Come on, come on, come on. We're hangman in this shit.
O.
So we've got a D, an O, an N, and another D.
What's this?
Just many pieces in a larger puzzle. But one that we will solve. You make sure...
As she just falls asleep in your arms immediately.
I'm gonna gently rest her down, so like she's in proper sleeping position. I want to go... Because I'm now part cleric. I want to talk to a voice in my head.
Oh.
Because remember, I've got like some sort of celestial being inside me.
Oh, is it who I think it is?
Yes. The same person I
Hold
asked
on.
for help for, like, just before the fight.
It's Senna. I forgot she existed. Okay, yeah, you can talk to her.
Now, I'm just going to take myself off somewhere so then I don't look weird. I mean, I look
Okay.
weird anyway because it's endo. I'm an emo, so...
You're traumatized.
Traumatized emo.
Mhm.
Slay. There, I'm just going to take myself off and just kneel down.
Yami,
Bro, that's a woman
bad
inside
boy.
I mean, I quite literally do, so, like, he's not wrong.
Okay, that's going in quotes.
Right, well, while you're quoting, I'm gonna call to them and just... If you're up there, I really need some help right about now.
What do you want?
God, that was a fast response.
I've been watching over you this whole time. What do you need?
I need guidance
For what?
for how to keep me and my friends safe. Especially my family.
Which family in particular?
My sister. And my mother and my father.
Well, you know I'm only here for the cause of protection on you, not anyone else.
Then how can I protect myself to protect my friends?
All protection must come at the cost, even if it's care. Now all I'm going to say is this. You are a paladin. You have an oath to fulfill.
That-
And that oath, once broken, will kill you.
I know what my oath is. I dare not try and break it.
You've been close to it. I'm not trusting anything broken again, Endo. You know what comes at the price. Your little sister's price has already been paid. She dares not to talk about it. Now, what is it you specifically need? Or else you're wasting my time.
I need an answer. An answer to one question.
And what question is it?
I'm gonna look back to the group. I'm gonna look down. I'm just gonna look back up. Am I one of those who are going to die?
No. You aren't. Unlike some of your friends, you have family waiting for you. One of your friends does not have family waiting for them.
And who is that?
Your little ranger friend.
So they are most likely to die.
Correct. If you protect in all due matter to make him come out of that simulation alive, it will cost dear.
Understood.
Now can I go?
Yes. Yes, you may. Then I'm gonna go.
As she fades away.
I'm gonna head back to the camp and then grab some shut eye.
Alright. So, you guys can now benefit from a long rest. As you wake up early morning, quite cold, but you can withstand it. The morning is yours. What is it each of you would like to
Hold
do?
on. A cold
Right.
morning. Mate, I'm fucking
Yeah.
freezing my nutsack off. It may only be like 17 degrees, but that's still cold enough to make me hurt.
I don't think Endo even has a nutsack to begin with.
Endo is not a eunuch.
Anyways, morning is yours. What do you want to do?
We find the pages. Let's go find pages, bro.
You want to go and find the pages?
As soon as possible.
Karask and Alexis? Love the answers. Okay. Endo, what are you doing in the morning?
Obviously getting ready, I'm gonna go find these pages to make this man in a suit mad. I love how we
Okay, so
we've now just assumed that the BBEG is Slenderman.
I think that's a good thing to, like, come to the realization.
Would Karask or Alexis like to do anything?
Probably not anything significant.
Bruh. I need you to be productive.
Bro, he just almost died, like yesterday.
I don't
Give him a-
care.
Give him a minute,
You're
buddy.
in my campaign.
You slept for 8
Buddy,
hours, you're now
just
perfectly
don't-
fine.
Died. Well, he's perfectly fine physically. He did also almost die.
Can I sling him over my shoulder and bring him with us?
Yes.
He'll walk.
Thanks.
He will walk.
Will you
He's
though?
not just gonna like sit there. Yes. He's
Good.
not just gonna sit there. I'm just saying he's not gonna do anything significant right now.
Good. Let's get going.
So,
Guys, I can't be the central of the. Can't be like the main character every day. Gosh. I'm just kidding.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
I'm joking.
You better be. Right, let's get moving.
Yeah.
so where are you guys gonna go? Are you gonna try and find a way out of the Tiefling Kingdom, or are you going to try and find pages within the Tiefling Kingdom?
I mean, are they all going to be here? Would it be like significant places?
You don't know whether it's in the whole entire Tiefling Kingdom, in the slum area, or if that was even the truth.
Right. Could I make an educated guess?
Towards the DM herself.
Yeah, I'm pulling. I'm asking, please.
Okay. So what would you like to ask thy DM?
Just for convenience sake, like,
Hello.
not like specifically where we can find them, but just like a radius,
Oh, for God's sake.
please.
So,
Otherwise, we're gonna be here a while.
when you guys were in the field, and you were breaking down the door,
Yeah.
there's one in that radius.
Cool. Jesus' eyes had just been like lit up, and then just turns to Endo and is like, "It's in the field."
Lead the way.
You don't specifically know where the field is, because you were just transported there.
Don't know how to get there, but it's there.
And for the other one in a set radius, my dear player,
Yeah.
where you left Burn,
Oh shit. Okay.
it's either there or somewhere you all have never fucking been before, but Mark will know it.
You
Oh, okay.
what?
Dear player,
What?
remember when you first came to Allderra, the portal to Pandoria?
Fuck you.
Could be there.
Okay.
Could be there.
I'm gonna go to that one.
You're gonna go and find the portal to Pandoria.
Yes.
Oh, lovely.
Just for old time's sake.
Just for nostalgia.
Okay.
So you can either. So I'm gonna put this as a DM. This is gonna be out of campaign.
Cool.
We're gonna put it to a vote. You can either go and find the field, go back to where you left Burn, or you can go and find the portal to Pandoria. Where would you like to go?
Okay. So only one of these we know how to get to.
Yep,
And that's the cave.
where you left Burn.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you currently have not seen a way out of the Tiefling Kingdom.
Shit.
So the one we definitely know is in a place we can't actually get to currently.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's lovely. So first of all, I think it's best we find a way out of this place. But then, what's
Yeah.
going to be the closest one? Is it going to be the one in the cave? Is it going to be the one in the field? Or is it going to be the one at the portal? The one at the portal's far away, but that might yield the best results.
Maybe.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably gonna be cave.
Do
You'll-
remember that the Tiefling Kingdom is southeast of Allderra. And Mark, you remember from previous campaign, the portal to Pandoria is is like somewhere in the south.
Somewhere in the south. I remember it next to being next to some hills and mountains.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh god, let me get the map.
And then the field, which is the battlefield, could be anywhere.
Was there not anything surrounding it? Was it just like open field for miles?
There was the field, some trees dotted round,
Yeah.
and a road, but that's it.
Huh. Okay.
You could
Trees
see
are
the
very-
coastline, though.
Ooh, okay. Hello. Thank you.
You could see the coastline because
Keeping
you saw
that-
the sun shining.
Yes.
So it's on some sort of horizon.
Wait, hold on. I might have clocked it.
Clocking?
Yeah.
He's cooking.
I'll be cooking. I'm getting the camera on for this.
Oh, hello. Okay. Hello, brother.
If my camera decides to actually play fucking ball today.
This is where Discord has a hissy fit.
This is when Discord just goes, "Ha, fuck you."
Yeah, screw you.
It's not.
I don't think it's happening, mate.
I know the simple fix. The very simple fix.
Technical difficulties. Whilst Mark does this, make sure you're subscribed and hit the like button. And if you are subscribed, hit the notification bell. Make sure you never miss an episode. We are trying to get to 100 subs. Oh, hello.
So here is map of Allderra. Here is capital. Here is where we are. Now, describe the scenery of that field again.
So you were in the middle of a field where there were trees around.
So there's trees here.
Yeah.
But there was a road that was leading north.
So that means most likely along here or here.
Hi, Sarah.
Yeah. Say hi to my girlfriend in the background.
Yes, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
But there was also a place where you could see the horizon.
So the horizon. Well, that could be potentially along this bit.
Yeah. Okay, I see where this is going.
As for like the cave that Burn was left in, that's going to be here. And as for the portal, if I remember correctly, it was around here.
Bit north.
Here.
Nope. Nope. Down.
Okay, guide me from here.
Down.
Down. I think it's in that little alcove of mountain.
Stop.
So
There.
There.
This little
There,
penis
that's the-
island.
Oh my
I was
God.
gonna say that, but I thought it would be
So
wrong.
we've got page 1 here, page 2 here, page 3 here. We could literally just go across like that.
Okay, cool. That's what we're going. That's what we're doing. Okay, game plan. I'm so
That-
much more confident now.
And that took me like fixing my webcam, okay?
Yeah.
So you can either.
great job, soldier.
Well, I will now let you guys talk as players in the campaign. So go on in character and go.
Okay. So we're going down first, right?
Yeah, we're going to the one in the cave. So we basically just got to find a way out of here, possibly back to the cave, and then we can go westward from there.
Could we go back through the castle? No, we couldn't because it was
No.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
You
like
guys
a near
assume
vertical.
Getting out of a kingdom is hard. You just walk in one direction and eventually you will be out.
Oh.
I mean, not like-
As you guys are discussing,
encompassing.
you hear someone running into the camp, and you see a young non-binary kid who has a little belt of adventuring gear. He's got very fluffy brown hair. He looks humanoid, but if you ever take close notice, he's not fully human. You see, he's got like brown fur on the bottom half of his body, as you can tell. He's a fawn. And you see him just running in like, Burn! Burn! As you kind of see Burn just waking up and looks over and goes, Oh, Milo! As Burn runs over and gives Milo a big hug. And you see them just in a very long embrace. And as they let go, you just see them go, So, I don't know what to tell you, but I found something, and turns out I can see daylight from here. Really? Where?
Lead the way, kid.
Oh,
Yes.
who the fuck are you?
I am their big brother. The name is Endo.
Yeah, that.
Babe, you've got a brother?
Babe!
What? Oh! Kid, Endo's about to kick your ass.
But you and me are talking once we get the water, okay?
Kid,
You cannot
We can
drop
give you
babe on me
about-
like that.
we could probably stop him for about 10 seconds. I would make a zigzag pattern as best as possible.
Well, if you're curious on daylight, there's a back entrance to the slums, and there's an exit way, and it leads to a portal.
Of course, the back door. Everything comes out the back door.
Stupid joke. Take us to this door, please.
What's in it
Please,
for
I beg
me?
you. Endo won't chastise you.
Who said I would anyway? I'm not like that.
I can kick his ass.
Oh, you think you can, kid?
I kicked an elderly and chucked his head off. I can do
What the
anything.
fuck is with the children in this fucking universe? Is a single one of them not a murderer?
This child just decked on an old geezer.
Oh my god. Okay.
I also killed a baby dragon. That was fun.
Oh god, what was his name? Did you find out his name before you
His
killed him?
his name was Snot.
Huh.
He was riding a goblin.
Oh, what the fuck is happening?
Alright,
Yeah.
anyway. Show us to this back entrance, and then you and me, Bud, we are talking.
You kind of just see Burn just sliding towards Milo as she's like, fuck no. And you just see them both just hold hands and dart off.
Hey, we need to talk!
Now's your chance to follow.
Yep, going.
Also, Mark, this is payback for what you've done with Freya.
Wow.
With Freya and Linux.
Wow, at least I killed Freya.
Fucking bet!
You've already
Anyway.
killed one of my sisters, don't you dare.
Anyways, as you guys chase after Milo and Burn dying, you chase them through the slums and out towards the back, near the palace, but a decent mile or two, like, away. And you reach a tunnel as they stand at the entrance of this tunnel and go, it's going to be quite a long walk, so you better be prepared.
Well, what can I say? We've been walking all this time, not once thought to buy a horse or something like that. What's one little cave?
You're lost. As they then start to walk.
You know, it's probably your loss if you keep backchatting me, because I may just separate you from my sister entirely.
Get
And let the kids have love. Come on.
Look, I don't know if it's any different for you, but when it's your own younger sister who you yearn to protect with an abiding passion and an oath, you don't really like to see anything come to them, especially boys.
Also, Karask, you need to stop talking about children.
Hey, if my younger brother ever got a girlfriend, I would be paying for everything, okay?
Oh,
Honestly,
sure.
You better, honestly, I'll be keeping tally marks. You better be a 5 by the end of schooling.
5 what? Tally marks for what? The amount of money he owes you?
No, girlfriends. I mean, he's
Kras.
better walk in my image.
Karask.
Karask, please tell me
Yes.
you're not trying to turn your younger brother into a stud.
Your hypothetical younger brother.
1, I actually do have a younger brother. And 2,
That
he's
makes it
already a
worse.
stud.
Well, he's more of a man than you'll ever be.
I hate this conversation. Can we just keep going, please?
Last time I checked, you died last fight, or almost died. You're on the ground.
Well, at
So-
least I'm
Oh my
still
God.
alive. I didn't die in a laboratory, did I?
Can I just
Well, I
ignore-
actually am also alive
Yeah.
right now.
Thanks.
My heart is beating. Last time I
True,
checked.
but
I
you
mean-
died and then you came back to life. I have not had that privilege yet.
That just means I'm so good at living that even death couldn't stop me.
As
That's
you guys are
cockiness if I've ever
talking,
heard it.
Can everyone make me a perception check,
Well,
please?
That is who I am.
Since you two are focusing conversation, you both can have disadvantage. The rest
That's
of
a
the
5.
yeah, the rest of you can have a flat perception.
12.
5, 12. 16 from Alexis.
19.
19. Akira.
Kyra.
Since Erin has lovely joined us.
Woo. 15.
15. Okay, so everyone apart from Mark.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I'm too busy keeping my eyes on the child, making sure they don't do anything to my sister.
Aren't they like 12? How old are they?
Burn is like 11.
I can still protect my sister.
And that's the equivalent. That's like the equivalent of like in America, like middle school. Ain't no way, ain't nothing happening, my boy.
Come on, have you
as
seen children nowadays?
The most they're gonna do is hold hands at lunchtime, buddy.
How dare they! Holding hands before marriage to sin against them.
As you.
Sorry, I can't look in your direction. Premarital looking is.
Yeah,
As you guys keep
premarital eye
look-
contact.
Oi! Thank you. As you guys keep walking, you notice. Well, apart from Mark, everyone notices something odd about this tunnel. It seems to have been not hand dug, but not anything done by magic. And Krask, for how long you've been in the Tiefling Kingdom in your past, you've never seen this tunnel before. You have never seen a single tunnel before, apart from the entrance to this place. And you walk through, and you see a sign on your right with another tunnel that leads towards the snowstorm. But Milo and Burn keep going straight, and straight, and straight. Until 3 hours in, you guys are taking a break due to the exhaustion and how long you've been walking non-stop. Gaining your breath, maybe having a quick snack, having a quick sit down. Do any of you want to talk, or do you want to immediately time skip to another travel?
How much further to the end of this fucking cave?
Another hour or two.
An hour?
You said that an
Yeah.
hour ago.
Don't do that. Exactly how my mum left me.
Oh, that sucks.
When you say that we're like resting, like what do you mean? Like I know, I know, like I know
You're
what you-
in you're in a tunnel heading towards a little spot of daylight, which takes you to the outside world. You are currently like in the middle of the tunnel, kind of just taking a quick short break for basically walking for 3 hours in this tunnel.
Okay. Akira goes off like by her, like not so away from the group, away enough from the group that she isn't in conversation with any of them. And
Okay.
just sits with her knees up.
Can you make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Yeah, I can.
Thank you.
If I can find my D20. There it is. What do you want me to do?
A wisdom saving throw.
$17.
As you go and sit on your own, you hear a distinct whisper in the back of your mind going, Akira? Akira? Akira, open your eyes.
I recognize his voice.
If you ever look around, you notice that your party has disappeared. And you look back to where the group was, as if you blinked, and you see a older version of you, but a little bit different, as she's also got her knees up and is looking at you as if but she's more humanoid, she's not fox at all. And she just goes, "Safe to see you're actually with people."
You look like me.
I'm your mother, what else would I supposed to be looking like? Thanks, Mom!
Thanks, Erin's mom.
I knew another quote from the mother would come out in another session. I knew it.
Glory, glory, what a wonder that Erin's mom is.
Okay. Let me just go get that.
While she's gonna go do that, we'll cut to the group real quick. So what are you guys doing in your short rest?
I just got a ball in hand and I'm just chucking it up and catching it.
Since when the fuck did you get a ball?
I don't know, I stole it from the kid.
Oh my god, he finally gained the balls to do so.
No, I gained a ball to do so. Get it right.
Okay, I'm back.
We'll cut back to you.
Mum?
Darling.
Okay, out of game, because I've had a conversation with this mum before. Do I remember that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. What are you doing here?
Well, me and your friend's parents snuck into an establishment to come and help you guys. You're getting so close to the end. Close to home.
That's dangerous.
Oh, it's fine. The scientists we knocked them out. So we've got time, but limited time.
What happens if I die here?
You die in real life. You won't come home. What happened? Why did you ask it? Are you dying?
Not exactly.
She immediately stands up. Not exactly. Akira, what have you done?
I haven't done anything. There was this flying thing. It was attacking us, and I almost died.
Akira.
I was just trying to protect my friends.
I'm proud of you for doing so, but you getting hurt? I wonder why you're the leader of your friend group.
I'm the what?
During school, you and your friends, you were the leader. Everyone followed you.
That can't be true. I'm not the type of person to follow. I'm a sheep. I follow people. I don't have the confidence to.
Well, I guess the sheep wasn't really one. As she crouches down, places a hand on your shoulder, places her other hand on your face, and says, "I'm only here for another few seconds. I came to say this. You are capable of so much more than what you can. You being a protector, it's amazing to see. And I just want you to try and survive. I know you are so caring and everything, and that is what you need to be in this group. But to save yourself, you need courage. And I have never been more proud of you than I am right now. When you make it out of here, alive, I'm going to wait for you.
If I make it out of here.
You will. I will make sure Endo will protect you. And if he doesn't, oh boy, is he gonna get a smack in the face.
If it means his life or mine, there won't be a question. Mum, I'm sorry. I will jump in front of it.
Akira,
Just hear me out. If that does happen, if I do die in here, don't forget me. And don't treat my death as something sad, even though I know you want to.
you know I'm not going to forget you, darling. But I just want you to be safe. And back in my arms. Okay? I need
want
to
that.
go.
No, Mum!
I need to go. I haven't got much time. I need to go. I'm waiting for you at the end of the line, okay?
Okay.
Be a strong soldier. Please.
I'll try.
She gives you a kiss on the forehead as it sends a sense of warmth through you. And she smiles at you and goes, "That's my strong girl," as she then fades away. And you blink to kind of get back into reality, and you see the group standing around you.
She kind of jumps back. Obviously frightened because there are loads of people around her. She's just kind of looking around like, why is everyone around me?
We're getting ready to go. We didn't want to leave you.
Oh. Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
Insight check!
Insight check.
Counter perception, Akira.
I knew you were gonna say that. As soon as I said yeah, I'm
Wait,
okay.
Okay.
Endo.
I fully
How
believe
good
you.
is-
I got
Wait,
that
Endo,
one.
how good is your insight?
My insight, that is a good question. Well, I got a nat 1, so that's a 2.
Could I help him?
Yep.
Sick.
So one of you can roll with
Better!
advantage.
Go for it.
Dirty 20.
What's your deception, Akira?
16.
So you guys can tell she's lying. She's very shaky right now.
Trust me, I know when someone doesn't look okay, and you're not looking okay.
It's just you know, the whole almost dying thing. Never really had a reason to live until now.
You have
And
plenty
I
of
always-
reasons to live.
Yeah.
You guys don't know anything. But anyway, so almost dying and actually fearing death for the first time kind of scared me.
I'm gonna hold out a hand to Akira to like help them up and just say, then why don't you tell us about it?
Can you guys talk about it whilst we travel? We're not far off.
That's why I'm trying to get them up if you hold your horses, sister!
She hesitantly takes his hand and gets up and like brushes herself off. I don't want to talk about it to the whole group.
It's fine. Is there anyone you feel comfortable enough talking to?
Your mom.
She stares at you, at Endo.
Why? Oh. Righty ho. We can walk and talk. Also, out of game, where's Merica? Okay, that's all I need to know. She's dead. Okay,
I
Right.
was gonna ask about Jax, but I dare not. He's probably dead.
You'll just
Oh,
get a
that's fine.
tee-hee. You'll just get a tee-hee.
Teehee.
God damn it.
So, are you guys gonna walk?
Yeah, we're walking and we are
So-
talking.
Akira and Endo, go for it.
Oh god.
So, come on. Talk.
You have parents, right?
Yes.
Do you remember much about them?
Well, until I met them about 4 hours ago, I remembered nothing about them.
Is it bad for me to say I wish I didn't remember mine?
No, there are many people who wish they didn't remember someone or something in their lives. Family has its own reasons, of course, but ultimately it's not a bad thing. It's just a personal thing, you know?
My town, growing up, it was very much humans and tabaxis, and they didn't mix. I guess just looking at me, you can kind of tell. Some did.
I could probably guess that, yes.
When my mother had me, she hated me. Told me it was my fault that the whole town called her names and hated her. I was locked away, and treated as a maid, a pet. I was blindfolded. I had to go around the house, fumbling around. It's why I had a blindfold on. It's bad, but I was bringing back the memories to get out of my emotional state. Then my mum got a new boyfriend. And he was human. And he looked at me as if I was the most disgusting thing he had ever laid eyes on. Whenever he was angry, most people would punch a wall or something, but instead he turned to me. I was then shipped away to, I don't know if you've heard about this, it's called the Camp of Corrections.
Would I have heard of it?
History check.
So that's gonna be flat, and that is a 17.
You would have, through your times of traveling, you would have heard of it, but you wouldn't have come across it, you wouldn't have properly gone into full interest about it. You've only heard about the name and that's it.
The name rings a bell.
It's where they ship people away if they're different, and they run tests, but those tests are full of electroshock and and fire.
Oh, so that explains your disdain for fire.
Yeah. She has like bandages all around her arm. She removes one of them and it just shows her arm is covered in burns.
For some reason, my mind just went to like your arms just covered in like Polaroids of Endo's sister.
What are you talking about, my boy? What are you talking about right now? Oh, what?
just a bit of pictures. No. One day I knew I had to escape. I couldn't take it much longer. It drove me crazy. I stabbed my eyes a bunch of times. So me and a group of others, we escaped. When we were escaping, my tail got caught.
Fucking hell, that scared the shit out of me. Jesus
Mate,
Christ.
I'm literally about to cry, and that's what you do to me? Okay.
Oh, that actually made me jump out of my seat.
I'm sorry. It was a perfect timing.
It was really good. It was really good. My tail got caught as we were leaving, and they were getting closer, and I knew I had to get out of there. I couldn't go back. So I bit down really hard on my arm, took out my dagger, and cut it off.
Ah.
It's kind of weird, but it gave me a sense of relief. All I've been called my whole life is a dirty half-breed. But taking away something that made me it kind of felt nice. Weird. Anyway, then I set up a camp of my own, one that had runaways, outlaws, places for people to go where they didn't think they belonged. A lot of tieflings were there. There was one tiefling in particular. He came in, he was covered in stab wounds, and he fumbled in, and I helped him. I remember his skin colour being red. It was definitely red. It's why we didn't notice that he was actually actively bleeding. That doesn't really matter. That's not part of the conversation we're having. Anyway, he got well, and we became both the protectors. Well, we became more than just the protectors. We started doing stuff that protectors wouldn't really do. We became boyfriend and girlfriend, and 3 years down the line, I woke up to him trying to kill me. He was a spy from the Tiefling Kingdom that wanted to take down this camp because, you know, they couldn't control a bunch of outlaws. He told me something I will never forget. He didn't kill me, but before he left, he said, "Who could ever love a dirty half-breed like you?" It was stuck with me. So I left the camp with an intent of killing the Tiefling King's daughter, which I did. Not proud of, but I did it. And we started having to get funding for ourselves because no one would give us medical supplies or stuff we needed. So we stole from the rich and gave to the poor. My group that I escaped with the camp, we were going to kill a queen. I saw my shot. I ran in, hot-headedness, with every ounce of anger that I had towards this queen, and I left my team behind. After I killed the queen, I turned around, and they were all dead. They were all gone. If I had just waited for a little bit longer, if I hadn't ran in, they would still be alive. They were good people. It should have been me. I should have gone with them. It's why I can't get close to any of you guys. Because I always slip up. And those slip-ups always end in someone dying. It's like I have a curse that every person that gets close to me just gets ripped away from me in one way or another. And I can't let any of you guys do it. So why, when I go into a job, I turn the switch off so that I don't slip up again. What I'm trying to say is, the next time we have to fight someone, if I'm dying, let me go. Let me die. It's what I deserve.
But you do not. You do not deserve something so cruel to someone so nice.
I've killed people. I'm not.
The only people in this group who probably haven't killed are my sister and her partner, but we've all got that dark stain against our record. It is not something you carry alone.
Oh my god.
Pain to stop.
The pain will stop. I can guarantee that. It may not be easy, and it may not be painless, but one way or another will help you rid yourself of this pain.
I don't know if you can.
I can try my damned hardest, Akira.
I don't deserve it, Endo.
And you think I do?
Yeah? You're like a leader for this group.
No. I ran away from home very young. I decided to walk and walk. I didn't want anything to do with my family, anything to do with my home. I just walked. And one day, I ended up looping back on myself and seeing my town no longer standing. So instead of finding my family, I ran to the capital and begged for something to take my mind off it. I used that hate inside of me to prove many people wrong, to prove I was capable, to prove I was someone they should fear. It's going much so as to break the Tiefling King's daughter out of their cells, almost mutinying against Nat and his melodious intent. Even with the group, I never really stopped, but eventually I learned one thing. I learned that those who are closest are the ones you should protect. And although I have sworn an oath to the gods to protect my family and to find them and keep them safe, I have a feeling I could stretch that beyond just my sister. It may hurt, it may not, but ultimately I've been through as much torment as you. If anything, you could have called me a coward. Someone who ran. Someone who should have been stabbed in the back, instead of stabbing others in the back. I never even said... I never even said I was sorry. I apologized to my sister, but I never did to my parents. I simply gave an excuse and left. And that hurt more than anything. Is knowing I could have, but didn't. Whereas you could have, and you took the chance. That's what makes you and I strong. It's what makes everyone strong.
Can the both of you please take points of inspiration?
Oh my god, I'm
That was
actually crying.
That was
This is crazy.
beautiful. Both of you take points of inspiration. That was amazing.
Kira says nothing to what you've just told her, but she simply... Are we still... I'm gonna say... Are we still holding hands? I wouldn't say we would. Are we?
Oh, I think it's just something that we, like, obviously started and then we just awkwardly continued, and we sort of, like, haven't realised that we still are.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I don't remember dropping it.
As you finish that, you do finish your walk, as you are now back in the cave.
What's the weather? What's
It's
the
where
weather?
you
What's the
left
weather? What's the weather? What's the weather?
It's no longer snowing. It is
Thank God.
bright. It is bright sun
Yes!
with autumn leaves.
Let's go! At what point are we just gonna awkwardly look at each other, look down on our hands, and then, like, pretend like, we weren't holding hands? What are we gonna do?
Well, I was gonna say that she would notice, and she would pull your hand and pull you into, like, the biggest embrace ever.
Okay. As you two do that, can the other three make perception checks?
Oh god.
I'm just gonna feel the hand tug,
10?
and then just look down, and then just get ambushed, and I'm like, oh!
Nat 26.
Nat 26. Disa, if she's not AFK. She's probably AFK. That's okay.
No, I'm here.
Oh,
Hi.
Make a perception check.
Brick. No, I don't see shit.
So, you and Alexis, you just look around and be like, oh, cave. Karask, at the entrance to this cave, you see a piece of parchment.
Do I see anything else besides just the parchment?
You see something else attached to it that is nailed to the wall. And you see a very old picture. You see that this is a letter. Same handwriting, same context. But attached to it, you also see a picture of a man, a woman, and a little boy. What would you like to see first, the picture or the letter?
Go grab the picture.
So the picture has crossed out faces or stuck over faces with like a post-it, with like a small bit of a post-it note. You see the picture of the scientist, perfectly fine, nothing covered, nothing hidden. The little boy is also not covered. He looks to have very messy dark hair. He looks to be about 7 or 8 years old. And he is holding the hands of both parents. The woman, though, has, a covered face. You don't see what she looks like. But you see that she is wearing a very formal black outfit. What would you like to do?
He's gonna pocket the photo,
Okay.
and then I guess go over to the, like,
The letter?
letter. Yeah, sorry.
It reads, "Help. I just returned home to Redacted, and it is not safe. Are you and Redacted okay? Are you two safe? I hope you aren't dead. Please be careful. I don't want to come back to the hospital with you two dead. Please. I wouldn't want to stand any of this. Where are you?" But you see where it says, "Are you and Redacted okay?" The name is crossed out. But the first letter of that name is revealed.
First letter.
S. You look to the back of the letter. It has another section of that letter, of the symbol drawn, with a letter on the bottom. And that letter is, if I look at my notes, a R.
Okay. Good to know.
What do you want to do?
I guess you just start walking back to the group after grabbing those two things.
Yeah?
I found the letter. Again, it's cryptic.
Cryptic, you say?
Well, yes. But I'm guessing that until we find all of them, none of them are going to make sense.
What does the thing on the back say?
Did I check the back? Or is that where, like, the R
Yes.
was? Is that where the R and stuff
It
was?
has an R as a letter, and it has another section of the symbol drawn.
So we've got RDOND.
Yes.
But it may not be in that order.
Nope. And it also has, on the actual letter written, more revealed of who he is. Because you see where it says, "Are you and Redacted okay?" The name is crossed out. It is a crossed out name. But the first letter revealed is an S.
Right.
And it does also say at the bottom, "Please be careful. I don't want to come back to the hospital with you two dead."
Okay. I guess, as you say, there's no way of knowing what this is going to mean if we don't find all 8 of them, or at least 7 of them.
What letters have we got so far?
We've got-
DONDR.
And DR? Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Just keeping that in my chat thing. Okay. I think we just need to keep going.
Indeed.
You notice that this looks like the exact same cave that you were in that you left them behind. But outside the cave, to the actual outside world, it's completely different. You walk out, and you see to your right, about 70 feet away, a portal. A shut down portal. And you see it looking over the horizon. You can tell this is the portal to Pandoria.
Since when was it this close?
The south of Allderra is smaller than you think.
Apparently.
Yep, it is smaller than you think.
Interesting. Where is the paper?
Where's the page?
Make it. Whoever would like to look for the paper, make an investigation check.
Got higher investigation.
Everyone who's looking for it, make the roll.
Oh,
okay.
fine. This can be interesting.
Okay.
What do I see
Is
with them?
it just Endo and Disa?
I'll do it too.
Okay. Is Akira or Alexis gonna do it?
Yeah,
No.
that's
Okay. 13, okay. What about the other 3?
5.
10.
Nope. Nope.
14.
Hmm.
Being ripped apart right now.
Should I just roll and hope for the best?
Sure,
Please.
What's
Yeah.
the worst that can happen?
Yeah.
Please get a natural 20. Please get a natural 20.
Real. I think you just literally just predicted my roll.
Willed it into existence.
No.
Yeah. 21.
It's the power of the DM needing
Oh.
story to be going.
Oh, now I
Can you say
fuck
that
you-
for every
now-
roll I do?
Now I can fuck you guys over even more now. Woo!
Whoop whoop.
Wait, well, no, don't do that.
So, with a natural 20, you look around the same places that Karask is looking around, and you go straight to the horizon edge, or the cliff edge. And you
I like
stumble upon a very tall rock.
Oh.
And you look behind it, and you see a pinned up piece of parchment with another thing attached to it. And you see a photo. It
Okay.
is a photo of a hospital. A hospital room. With
Wait.
the same guy working behind a machine. And you see a woman, face covered, in a formal black outfit,
What?
pissed off. If you have a theory, Mark, send it to me in DMs.
Okay, I'm heading to the DMs right now.
The letter says, "Where are you? I returned to the apartment in Redacted and you weren't there. I returned to the hospital and you were nowhere to be seen. I returned to our old home and you were nowhere to be found. Are you dead? Are you alive? Are you even human anymore? Please don't be gone. I need you, B. And I need you and your mother. I'm driven to insanity trying to find you guys. I'm driven to madness. Help me find you. Please. I am your father and I will find you."
Huh?
Is this father possibly purple in coloration?
Nope.
Because he be sounding a lot like some guy now that got stuck in a rabbit suit.
I hate you so much.
Someone's figured it out.
I hate you. What's
Because I'm the king of guessing shit really early on, I'm just gonna throw out my guess.
Mhm.
Oh, right. Okay.
You're not allowed to know it in character, Mark. Obviously.
Obviously, I'm just gonna call out. What's the letter on the bag?
It is an A.
So we've got some R, an A, a D, an O, an N, and D.
Alright, I sent mine. I just threw it out there because why not?
You guys have periods?
Yep, I guessed it. Booyah! I'm the king.
I got it before you.
Time I've guessed. That's the fourth time I've guessed something in this campaign based on.
Yep. Yep.
That's the
Oh
fourth time I've done.
no! Oh, I know.
I'm the god at doing that.
You bastard, Ariel. Oh.
That's. I'll give you credit for that. That's pretty,
Welcome to my
That's pretty
campaign
good.
where I link everything together.
That's pretty good.
Okay. I'm gonna guess that I won't be able to get it because I haven't been here.
You
Mhm.
would be able to get it.
I would.
You would.
Probably. Yeah.
Thing is, and this is for the people watching, my players do like to guess what is going on with my campaigns, and I am more than happy for them to know out of character as long as they don't metagame. But
Right.
it's so funny when they piece it together because Mark's reaction was fucking priceless.
And
Don't worry, everyone. Kira and Erin are both very
Confused.
That's how I was. I used to react like Mark, but I've done it so many times now that I'm like.
Oh yeah, this was
Okay.
like pre-campaign.
And then Yami's
No.
got no clue at all. Oh, poor Yami. Oh.
Nami wouldn't know. You would be able to guess it. Like you would be able to.
Anyway, so what are you guys going to do?
I got it.
Can I go and talk to Bern?
Yeah? You see her looking at the portal holding Milo's hand.
I want to do a dick thing.
Don't break the children up. Okay.
But Big Brother.
Endo.
Mm.
You can do it later.
Fine.
She walks up to them and I just stand there awkwardly because she cannot start a conversation.
You see Milo turn to you and go, "Can I help you?"
Oh, can I?
Cockney
I-
accent.
I was just wondering if I could take your girlfriend for a couple of minutes. I just want to talk. I don't worry. I
Why?
just want to talk to her. You know.
What makes you think I can trust you?
Do what she says or I'll pummel you into the ground, you little shit.
No, we have talked about this. Jesus. Do what I say, or this red thing is going to come after you. If you let me talk to Bern, I'll protect you from the red thing.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm crying. That was so funny.
12.
13.
He lets go of the hand, but he gives Bern a kiss on the forehead and lets her go.
Oh my
Gross.
God, why do these children have better relationships than I do? Anyway,
I'm so sorry.
no, it's fine. I just felt so alone.
Lonely. Ever
Oh,
so
right. Oh, I just don't need to rub it in even more. She kind of takes Bern off, and she like kneels down to her level, 8 level. I'm here to apologize.
For what?
Leaving you in the cave.
You don't need to apologize.
I do. It
Wasn't your fault.
was. I was trusted by Endo to look after you, and I left you there. That's not looking after you.
To be honest, I've had worse.
Well, I'm sorry that you've had worse. But I see you can walk. And you can see.
Mind if I tell you a secret?
Sure.
Promise me you won't tell Endo.
I promise.
Insight check.
Oh. I'm now torn between the fire genazis.
Boo fucking ho. You're torn between one fire blood and the other.
Alright.
19.
Am I doing perception?
If you are trying to lie, deception. But if you're willing to just let me insight you, you don't have to roll.
I'm not gonna roll. I don't need to. I'm not lying. I won't tell Endo.
Okay. Also, in the Allderra chat, I will send each of the letters so you guys can read them.
I have not a clue what they're on about.
She kind of looks at you and goes, Milo promised me that, he'd get me something. But the thing is, he's a criminal.
Oh, that's okay. I'm a criminal too.
You're a criminal?
Yeah. But I'm a good criminal. Shit. I'm criminal. What do you mean?
Like, wanted.
Oh. How badly wanted.
Like, he'd be killed if he was turned in. 'Cause
I mean, same. I'm starting to like this kid.
what, Milo? Yeah, he's cute, isn't he?
No, not
Yes.
to me. You maybe.
Yeah,
Not
he's
to me.
he's mine.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm not going after a child.
Okay, good.
Not like someone else in my party.
Huh?
How what?
Don't worry. Don't worry. So do you remember a promise I gave to you, Bern?
Yeah?
Well, considering
Ghost has something going on. He's gonna check something out and then he'll be back, probably.
okay.
If not, I'll
Um,
just play Krask.
Well, now that you can walk and you can see, my promise is kind of doesn't exist anymore.
That's okay.
So I want to propose a new promise.
What promise?
Now I'd have to talk to Endo because he is your big brother. But I was thinking maybe I could be like a sister to you.
Okay.
If you would like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I would.
Cool. And don't worry, I'll be the cool big sister who is not gonna break you and Milo up.
Better not, because he's cute and he protects me.
Well, you'll have another protector too, and I'll protect Endo as best as I can as well.
Yeah, Endo needs the protection.
Yeah, I agree with that. He kind of throws himself into situations he can't get out of.
Oh shit, really?
You don't need to worry about that.
Oh,
So, I mean, you can talk to Endo about this because you'll probably be better at persuading him
hey,
than me.
Endo!
Oh god.
Yes?
Do you need protection anywhere?
I mean, I have my glaive.
Better in worse places. And she turns back to Aaron.
If you're talking about a certain thing that goes somewhere else, don't worry, I have a helmet in my backpack. My head is always secure.
Good.
Even though I hate helmets.
Oh well.
Burn, I didn't mean about the protection. I meant about becoming your bigger sister.
Oh, Endo, get your ass over here!
Oh, Jesus Christ, you're making me do things. Alright, what the hell is Jesus Christ anyway? He sounds like a cool guy. I'm just gonna make my way over.
What if she became sister?
What?
What if she became sister?
So what if Akira became your sister, but that would mean they would become my sister too?
Yeah.
Is this what you want, Akira?
She's the one that asked me.
I don't mean to try and shove myself into a family dynamic that doesn't want me there. So if you don't want me there, just tell me. But I've always wanted a family.
Well,
Burn just slides away towards Milo.
slide any closer to that and I'll throw my glaive between you two.
Endo, let the girl fall in love. Gosh.
Look,
She just runs.
Look, I'm sorry,
I get you're protective of her, but she has to fall in love and get her heart broken to realize how much of an asshole men are.
I mean, I get that, I understand.
It's like the same thing. She needs to trip to realize not to do it again.
But then that
Right?
But then if you're
Right.
Fine. But this doesn't mean we are done, okay? I'm never going to accept it.
And why not?
Because
Hmm?
Because okay, let's put it this way. If you were devoted to protecting someone, and they put themselves in probably one of the most dangerous situations, which is getting a partner, I just turn my head slowly to look at Bern, and then turn back. Would you not want them to be safe, or would you want them to take risks?
I'd want them to be safe, but by building them up to not be able to even step out of your protection, that's no life at all, Endo.
Look, I'm not trying to cage them in, if that's what you're talking about. I'm not saying, like...
Let the girl be in love. Protect them from afar, and then jump in when it's necessary.
And what if I'm not there to protect them? What if we're off doing something else and I get a message saying, oh, Milo's done this, Milo's done that. And I'm like, well, I fucking told you, but did you want me there? No.
Then Bern will deal with it. I'll be there to protect them as well, if I am a big sister to them.
Which you are.
But I am?
Yes. Did you think I was going to say no?
Yeah.
Well, no, you're... And I'm more than happy to be a big sister to Bern.
She does a little happy dance. But all I'm trying to say, Endo, is that protection is a funny thing. I know you want to protect them, and you want to be there every step of the way, but they're gonna need to be able to breathe. And I think Bern really loves Milo, and Milo really loves Bern. Just honestly, you just take a little bit of a step back. Keep them in your eye line, sure. But every time they hug and hold hands or even kiss, don't throw your sword at them, okay? And if you're not there, then I'll be there. Okay?
Do you think it's worth if I talk to them and just say, look, I know I'm not agreeing with this, but I'm not also gonna stop you? Do you think that would work?
Yes. Communication is one of the best things you can have.
Alright.
Love you, Endo.
Yeah, just because you're my sister now. Right, I'm gonna go over to Bern and Milo.
As you walk on over, Disa,
Hi.
can you make me a perception check real quick?
God, you know how these go, Ariel. You keep
I know.
asking, and I keep
Just
being
get a
like,
natural
I
20.
can't see. Ariel! Again, you bitch! What the fuck is happening?
Oh, after having a shit weekend, I get great luck.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god. Okay.
Oh, do you want to protect my future and my love life and everything?
Oh, bet.
Please?
Just because if it's going this well.
So, as you are looking around, this is gonna be great for the VOD. You you watch everything happen, and you see Bern with Milo just like making flower crowns by the trees. You see Endo walking past the portal, and you see him walking over to Bern and Milo. But the one thing you notice at the portal at the part of the portal he's standing past, or he's walking past, you see something glowing from underneath, leading across to the trees on the other side. You go and look, and you see some oddly placed wood on a tree, and you realize this is the wrong type of wood, slightly lighter than the parts of the tree. Do you take it off?
Yes.
You see a piece of parchment,
Oh my god.
and you
Oh my god.
see two things attached to it. You see a photo, and you see a necklace. What would you like to see first?
The necklace, please.
It is a gold chain necklace with charms. You see the letters B, S, L, and hold on, let me see if I can find. I think
Mark, do you have the letters for the thing written down?
the charms
No, the other thing. The letters.
altogether, yes.
Okay, cool. Let me start writing these down then.
So the golden chain necklace has charms of B, S, L, and let me see if I can find it, because I can't find shit. I swore I had this organized.
Alright, don't worry.
Ah,
I ain't got anything better to be doing.
it's okay. Let me cook.
I'm letting you cook.
Let me cook.
Go cook, girl.
The dungeon mommy is cooking.
Cooking up something good. I know it.
I'm cooking up something spicy.
Oh. I heard spicy. Spicy that was summoned.
Spicy. I'll get the letter to you in a second.
Cool. Yep.
What would you like to look at next?
Can I look at the photo and then also look at what's on the back of the photo because I'm interested.
So, the front of the photo, you see a room, a dark room, and you see the man standing in the center, psychotically laughing. And to each side of him, you see rows of beds. And in each of those beds, you recognize to be each and every one of you.
Oh shit.
And on the back, it says, "Well done."
Oh, okay, that's gross. Don't like that.
Yep, no, backing away from that shit.
Yep. I bring it over to you guys, and then I just go, Endo, can you burn this at some point, please?
One
Please and
moment.
thank you.
Yes, no worries. One moment. I've got to have a conversation first, but I will get to burning.
Thank you.
Do you then look at the letter?
Huh? Sorry.
Do you look at the letter?
Oh, yeah.
If you're reading this, I won't be on the face of the earth anymore. I found your mother, my wife, and she wasn't who she was at first. She's a maniac, and a lunatic, and a sadistic nurse. And she figured out what I did. I made a simulation for people to live a fantasy, but with the knowledge that wasn't my own. It was my wife's. I used her scientific brain to make my fantasy come true, but she was against it. Then I grabbed some high school kids and influenced them that this was an extracurricular activity, and they followed. But I lied. They fell under my trap, and I have them locked. And what I've realized, those kids are you guys. I thought my son would be reading this, but it's not. It's you guys. But that was when it hit. A deadly, human-killing nightmare. And my wife grew insane over it. But the one thing she grew insane about was using me for, and the rest of it is covered with blood.
Can I, like, try and wipe it off?
It is dried blood.
Fuck. Okay, right.
And
Shit.
the final letter...
Give it to us. What is it?
The final letter, even though this is your 7th and not your 8th...
What?
Tee.
They have to reread the name.
Is an I.
Okay.
I haven't got a clue what's going on.
Good.
Okay, so all the letters are together are currently... Okay. Mark, do you have the letters? Just want to quickly write it down.
Yeah.
I have the letters.
Could you put it in chat, please?
Yep.
Thank you. Okay. So many letters in this. Miradado. Wow.
Eridado.
It's so profound.
Oh. That's better.
Oh, okay. Miradado. Keeping that in mind.
So, once you figured that out, and do you go to the rest of the group?
I leave Endo to do what he's doing.
But do you join the others?
Yeah.
Okay, so Endo, you go over to Burn and Milo.
I'm just gonna walk over like cross arms. Just
As you clock eyes with Burn, you see her hide behind Milo as if she's done something.
look, I just want to talk begrudgingly. Will you allow me that much?
I'm in trouble, aren't I?
Unless you've done something incredibly wrong, no.
Okay. Good.
Have you done
Good.
something wrong?
No.
Good. Now, I know for the past many hours, I've not been the most receptive to him. But I cannot believe I'm going to say this. I'm willing to give you guys the space you need, so then you can properly find out the hard way what it is to love someone else. That's the best you're gonna get out of me, okay?
Okay.
Akira shouts, "You're welcome!"
Just audible rolling of the eyes.
So I can hear your eyes rolling from here, Endo.
That's very flexible.
I know. I was a gymnast in my early years.
No, I can imagine him in a leotard with like fire going up,
Oh god.
like flames going up.
Right.
Oh
Right. Right. So, what do you say, sister? Do you accept my apology, or
You see her nod her head yes as she just hugs the hugs behind Milo, and Milo just hugs her arms.
what race is Milo?
A fawn.
What languages do they speak?
Common, Sylvan, and Druidic.
Fuck.
Oh shit, sorry. Common, Sylvan, Druidic, and Primordial.
Okay, bet. In Primordial, because I know Burn's gonna hear this as well, because they're also a fire genasi. I'm just gonna look to Milo, and in Primordial just say, if you do anything to hurt her, I will kill you myself.
Endo!
I can be protective, but I'm giving you your space. I'm gonna walk away.
You see her just you hear her run to you, and she just grabs your wrist.
Yes?
She just jumps up and kisses you on the cheek.
And what was that for?
Can the little sister not love their brother?
Yes, it's just I haven't had that affection in a while, so it kind of.
She just lets go and looks like disheartened.
Like, I'm sorry.
How far away is Akira?
About 20 feet.
Do I hear this?
Yes.
And I like kind of gesture to Burn to be like, shh. And she sneaks up behind Endo. And then like counts to like does like on her, like with her fingers she goes 1, 2, 3, and then they both hug him.
Just oh, okay. Now I'm being ambushed by both sides, by both sisters. This is right.
You said you haven't felt the affection. We're giving you the affection, silly.
Okay, okay, but this is tight affection. This is like, oh god. I would like to breathe a little.
No.
Burn just giggles and runs back to Milo.
Akira slowly. Let's go.
Jesus just watching is just like, we're doing hugs.
Oh no.
We're doing hugs.
Akira turns and she, because she hasn't ever had a hug from Disa, she doesn't know. So she holds her like arms out.
Oh, the poor thing. Oh, the precious darling.
So
Can I give you a hug?
hugs can hug. They can happen. Until you guys hear rustling.
Drawing my glaive. Instant defense stance.
Axe.
Dagger.
The way you came out, you see a dog.
It's my boy!
Hi guys.
Oh my god, dog! I missed you!
The
Even though we were
dog.
gone for like 20 minutes.
The dog can talk?
What, you didn't believe me?
No, of course not.
Ouch! Okay, thanks.
Look, I'm sorry.
God.
Look, I'm sorry. It's a
I
little
give it a scratch behind the ears.
Yeah, make an animal handling check.
Bet.
Just be
I'm an
careful.
animal.
Just be careful.
I am an animal, it's fine.
You're
Can I
half.
just open my arms?
Mm,
My boy!
Oh.
Where is animal?
I was gonna say this now. What's your name? They.
Yeah.
You left this behind.
As he reaches to his behind and you see a satchel.
Hello.
I got a dirty, disgusting 20.
Ooh, disgusting.
He gives you dog kisses.
Am I the
Oh
only
my
one?
god!
Am I the only one that's like slightly freaked out and confused about this?
Don't be doggist, Endo, god.
Endo, make me a history check.
3.
This scares you as much as when you met Sprit.
Oh!
Look, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
How can you not like him? He's the
But
goodest
no,
of boys.
It's
he
a...
reads it. He leans it to Disa and like shows the satchel.
Do I recognize this?
Mm-mm.
Huh. Does anybody know whose satchel this is? I mean, thank you, dog. I appreciate it. But also, do you know who this is?
Do I know who this is?
Mm-mm.
Endo?
Not me.
Do you think I know? No, of course
It was
not.
mine. As you see at the tunnel exit, you see Merica leaning against the stone.
Holy shit, where have you been? Also here.
Where the fuck have you been? I'm just gonna storm towards her.
I was kidnapped.
You what?
I was kidnapped.
You say that so casually.
Yeah, you say that like it
she's-
happens to you on a daily basis. What the fuck happened? Come on, tell me.
It does.
Well, I don't know. Fucking scientists roaming this place?
It was him?
Them?
Yes.
And what did they do to you?
She reveals her forearm, and you guys see something on her wrist that you have never seen before. Except if you have seen the picture.
I thought you were going to say it was burnt and I was going to cry.
You see a bracelet.
Huh. Are there little charms attached to this bracelet?
No.
Oh, okay.
There is a... It's like one of those hospital bracelets,
Shit.
and you see information written.
Okay, what sort of shit we getting here?
So, the information you get is her... like a stage name. You have her full name,
Yeah.
like her real name, her age, and where she comes from, and what school she goes to.
Holy shit, she's a person?
Mm-hmm.
She's what? Oh my god, she's one of us!
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god,
Well done
Endo.
for finding that out.
Endo!
Yes.
You getting this shit?
Yes,
see
I
that
am.
You see that she is hiding where she comes from and what school she goes to.
Does she go to a different school than us?
Ask her.
America.
Yeah.
You don't happen to be from a different school than we are, do you?
No.
Oh, can I see your bracelet, please?
She kind of darts back a little bit.
What if I distract you with a kiss?
Ooh.
I...
Sorry.
You Took too long to answer. I'm gonna kiss her.
Oh.
Okay. She just lets you kiss her.
Kira kind of covers her eyes.
You can look at the bracelet now.
Oh, I'm grabbing the bracelet.
Grab
She's
that bracelet.
You can't take it off, but you can
No,
look
I'm
at it.
grabbing her arm. It looks a bit weird, but you know what?
Okay. You see the stage name Merica.
Okay.
Her full name is Merida Lewis.
Oh, I am so gonna full name her at some point.
Her age, 17.
Okay.
Fuck.
Oh, Endo, you're in trouble.
Oh god, I need to find out my real details.
And where she's from,
Yeah.
Idaron.
Idaron.
Hold on a minute.
High school, Idaron High School.
Wait, what's the...
Would you like the information in VC chat?
Wait. That's the letters.
What is?
That's the letters.
Oh, the letters. Yes. The F, the C, and the G.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good work, Disa.
-2 intelligence, my ass. Oh my god. Wait, so why did we need to find that out?
There has to be a reason, does there not?
Yeah.
Ah. There you go.
Oh my god. Ooh, okay.
As she pulls away from the kiss, seeing you look at the bracelet, she immediately takes her arm back and goes, "What the hell?"
It's not personal.
Look, trust me, none of this is personal. Don't go running off like you did in that cave.
I'm just cooking.
We are having words later.
Look. I can explain everything.
Then
Oh, really? Oh, please.
Then
Please.
talk fast.
Please.
Love, just hear me out.
Talk fast. And if you don't want to do this in public, we can happily go and do it in private.
The scientists. They're after each and every one of us one by one, giving us full detail so they can wipe us. We have a deadline.
And when is that deadline?
A week.
When is the deadline?
A week.
A week? That's a week for us to...
Get out of there.
Exactly.
That's not enough time.
Not with that attitude. We've got this.
Yeah, we've done...
Okay, Dora the Explorer.
We've done worse in less time, okay.
Hola, soy Dora.
Oh god, I want to cry.
Let's escape the freaking murderous adventure world.
Can you say psychopathic scientist?
Bravo, well done.
It's not enough time.
It is enough time. We've done a lot worse in less time. Do not
Oh,
worry.
yeah.
We've got this.
Good. We're gonna die here.
We are not going to die here, Akira.
We're
No
not.
one is.
It's the fact that they're trying to push us
Push us
And-
where?
How?
to the battlefield.
Where the other pages?
I have the other page.
Wouldn't mind, please.
Oh, Didn't you say you wanted me to burn something?
Ah, yes. This. I show him the photo of this guy psychopathically laughing in a room full of beds with us in it, and I'm like, here, please and thank you.
I'm gonna take a look at it. I'm gonna memorize the photo.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna stare at it for long enough that I memorize everything about the photo,
Okay.
and then I'm just gonna.
Kira's,
Dig on.
Kira's gone into full-on breakdown, mental, gone.
After I memorize the photo, I'm just gonna scrunch it up in my hand, place it behind my back, and cast burning hands in my palm, and just.
As soon as you burn it,
Shit.
all of you will take.
What the fuck?
This was Deesa's plan.
Where is my D10?
I love how I immediately just dob you in it.
Yeah, thanks.
3 points of psychic damage, all of you,
Cool.
as
okay.
well as
Oh, no. Shouldn't have said
9 points of fire damage.
Well, shit.
Half
Half-
for me.
Yeah, half for you. Let me just ping Yami and Ghost.
Oh, it's also good. D&D Beyond had an update. You can now do a max of 999 damage or health to yourself.
Nice.
So you can literally just insta-kill yourself.
How much damage did we take altogether then? It's like.
12.
Okay. There we go. Cool. Okay. Ouch. Not awful,
As
but ouch.
let me just 9 points of fire damage. As you go to set this photo aflame, all of you feel in the back of your head a sharp pain and a pain in your wrist, as this is the psychic. The fire, which obviously Endo, you are resistant. You feel your heart, each of you, your heart start to burn.
Oh,
But
fuck.
as soon as you burn the photo, it appears right back into your hand, still intact. It is a Polaroid. It's a Polaroid photo.
What the fuck? I swear
That
I
was a
burned
load
this.
of fucking nothing.
I can try again if you want.
Please don't.
Okay.
But you guys did feel that sharp pain, as you also see Merica feeling the pain as well.
Oh, right. Fuck. Okay. Well, can't burn them. That's a bit shit.
But
But-
Endo,
Yes.
if you take a look at Burn,
Yeah.
she also takes that pain.
Oh, fuck.
Milo doesn't.
Oh.
But the psychic, you feel her take more of it. As she just holds her head on her knees as Milo's just hugging her.
Okay. That's a lesson well learned. Right. Is there anything else you know, America?
The fact that he has our principal held at gunpoint.
Yeah, probably. Sounds about right.
That would be helpful.
Yeah.
Um,
Anything else? Don't. Literally, we do not have time to be secretive.
the scientist is undead. He was killed by his wife.
I like that.
And the reason he wants us to fight him is so that he can do his secret plan. He wants to get us in a group vicinity, all together, and kill us.
Isn't that what we're currently in?
That's on the battlefield, love.
Okay.
If we're out of the battlefield as a group, we're fine. On the battlefield, he can kill us in a single touch. As she just grabs onto Endo's hands.
So on the battlefield, you can do
Yeah,
that.
but
Okay.
we can't be out of the battlefield for long.
Right.
It's a game of tag. But
How
there
long
is.
before we need to be there?
He's planning to wipe us in a week.
Right.
We have a
So,
week to get out. We need to get there quick.
right.
I don't want you guys to die. I want to get out of here with you guys.
Wait, if we go, you don't go, do you?
I come with you guys. Look at the photo. You see, originally, the lot of you. So basically the whole cast, as well as Meridania, as well as Oris, Iris, Hillbrew, even the people who've left. But on the far end, next to Endo, you see Merica. And you actually see them holding hands.
Huh.
As if they went into this together.
Trying to think, is there any way for us to wake ourselves up from in here?
If we die, we don't come back.
Right.
We die in real life. And Endo, I saw your parents. Your real parents.
Endo's gonna take himself off somewhere, just to like the edge, just to think.
You see America just like reach her arm out to you, but obviously not wanting to acknowledge you. And you go off to the edge. She just looks guilty as if she's said something at the wrong time.
It's alright.
No, I said too much.
No, you didn't. We are not in a position to be secretive. We need to know things.
I've said all I can say.
And you have, and thank you.
No, I know more, but I'm not allowed to say it.
And we're not gonna hold that against you. You're one of us. And we're coming out together.
We've lost people in our friend group, Disa. They are dead. We are not getting them back. I saw their families grieving. I saw their bodies get taken away on stretchers. How do you think I feel seeing that?
Disa's just gonna take a deep breath because that actually hurt. Just deep breath, looks down, looks back up, and just goes, I am not trying to dispute what you have been through in any way, but we do not have the luxury of being pessimistic. We need to get out of here. We cannot dwell. Because it will kill us.
I
know you don't need to say things like this, but just keep that in mind, please. We are all on the edge right now.
Look, as much as I don't want this group to fall apart, we have no time. And as much as I want to see you guys come out of this alive, how do you think I feel if I were to see you all die in one touch? As much as we are all here, and she looks out to all of you, she says, as much as all of you would give a life to each other, we can't have one person die for everyone else. It's all for one or one for all. I
You see that
can't
like it's
lose
easy?
and shush it.
Or
I-
what?
She casts silence on you. As much as I care about all of you, I do. I love you all. I am not letting another person in this group die. We are all friends in the real world. We are all a group of friends that have been through thick and thin. Fallouts, fights, anything you can name it. We've been through it all. And as much as I would hate to see another person in our group go, it's already been half of us leave. Or die. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it all. Now we're either leaving this together or we're dying together. Do you fucking hear me?
Disa just smiles, and it's like, that's the attitude I'm looking for. Now, we need to go find other things, because I personally we need to get going. Maybe a good idea for one of us to go check up on Endo. We also need to start thinking about where we need to go next, and literally anything that could help us.
I don't think we can go anywhere else. We are running out of time. We have a week. That week's travel is worth just going to the battlefield. The closest town or place that we can go to is more than a week.
Right.
We need to fight and go.
Well, if that's our only option,
Can I
it
go
might
over
be a
to
good
Endo?
idea to get some weapons and shit, because
Don't
I'm
we
axed
already
down.
have weapons?
I'm an axe down.
You're lucky I brought something. As she points to somewhere nearby in the tunnel, only like 10-15 feet away, she points to a crate with each of your guys' names on it.
Oh my god.
And in those crates is your battle armor and a weapon.
Ah! Oh my god, it's happening. It's fucking happening.
So each of you have quite good armor, a good fucking weapon, and 5 healing potions each.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Actually, no, sorry, 3, not 5.
Okay. That's fine.
You've got 3 healing potions.
Still.
One of them is normal, one of them is great, one of them is greater.
Okay.
Or whatever is the main 3. I don't fucking care. I don't know what they're called, nor do I care, because I'm a built different DM.
You are
Am I
Um,
still silenced?
As she said that small monologue, your meltdown would have kind of gone away, but you're still kind of having like a bit of a panic.
Okay, can I walk over to Endo?
You may.
You just see him standing at the edge, just like looking over the sea.
We'll just say that Karask and Alexis are like with Disa and Merika looking at their stuff. Disa's just going fucking crazy.
whoa.
Anyways,
Okay.
you two go.
Kira sits down and lets her like legs dangle off the edge of the cliff, and she's like swinging them because force of habit. And she like pats the side to basically say, "Endo, sit the fuck down."
just looking down. I'm gonna look out for a bit and then just sit down next to Akira.
What's going on in that brain of yours?
I don't truly know, but it scares me.
Same. I'm so scared. I don't want to die, and I don't want anyone else to die either. But I have this crushing feeling like something's gonna happen. Someone is gonna die.
Well, then we best hope that person is a scientist and none of us. Because I won't let any of us die. Not so long as I still draw breath.
If something does happen, and I am in immense pain and there's nothing to save me, I want you to leave me. There's no point carrying around a dead weight if you can save the others.
And would Byrne think differently? Because you two seem to really get on.
I would rather her live than or me to kill everyone else. This is only if it's last resort.
The last resort is we all go down. We either win, or we die trying.
I know. But I don't want you to run in blindly just because you could save everyone else.
I intend to save everyone there. And make sure that that scientist gets what's coming to him.
Mind if I interrupt there?
Mhm.
As you say that, Endo, can everyone make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
I'm good at them.
You can
Oh
try.
wait, alright, hold on, wait. Oh, I've got a paladin thing. Hold on. So Akira.
I'll make 2 for Byrne and Milo, and also America.
So anyone within 10 feet of me, so definitely Akira, you get +2 to your saving throw.
Byrne fails, Milo succeeds, America fails.
I'm gonna use my point of inspiration.
Okay.
I got a dirty 20.
Succeed.
23.
Succeed. What'd you get, Disa?
14.
Fail. So, who did I say failed and succeeded? America failed. I
Byrne
think.
failed.
Yeah, Byrne failed, Milo succeeded. So, as you say that, Endo, you all hear a hideous laughter. And not the spell hideous laughter, but you hear a hideous laughter. As you look around, and you look towards where the portal leads to the road to the Allderra capital, and you see a portal appear. But that portal came from a door. Disa, you recognize this door. All of you recognize this door. And you see the scientist walk out. And from the last time you saw him, he looks more pale. He looks more rotted. And you actually see how he was killed. You see him with a bullet wound in his chest. You see vials of smashed liquid in a kind of belt that goes to his stomach. And you also see a missing right eye. And you see him walk down the stairs, kind of like a zombie walking down. And he just stares at you all. And he says, "Good evening. Now, I see you gathered up my truths, my little diary entries and my letters to my son. I'm surprised that Marika told you everything. And I'm proud she actually has courage to do so. Endo, your girlfriend has courage.
Get to the
Isn't that
point.
surprising? Get to the point. Get to the point.
You're here for a reason.
You, my son, or little boy. You're not gonna see what I can do. You're not gonna be able to see what's coming. And, Akira, you and your sacrifices are gonna be for nothing. Like Marika said, you all die together or you all come out alive. If one of you dies, well, that's just easier for me to kill. And it's easier for the wife. And then I can get new subjects in. And it can all go over and over again. Just like how you guys started at player 1 and level 1. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. Milo, I think it's time you turned a new leaf.
I'm gonna spin around to Milo.
You see Milo look at Burn and go, "I'm so sorry." As you see Milo take out a dagger. I'm gonna see if he can hit Burn.
Should we hit first?
I need to find my reactions. No, I haven't got any reactions. I need spells. Okay, I will. I have a.
That is such a useful natural 20.
Fuck!
No.
Damage, for his dagger, it's double the dice and double the... No, it's double the dice plus the modifier and then double that. 6.
No.
Plus 6. Plus 3 is 9. Double that is 18. Okay. 18 points of damage to Burn. As the scientist reaches a hand out, and you see this rotted kind of dark green vine reach from his hand and grab onto Milo's neck, as you see his eyes roll back and turn a really undead dark green as he tilts his head in a jittery kind of glitch, as he then right into Burn's jugular. And you see Burn just pull away, fall to her knees and cover the wound. that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Holy shit!
You absolute fucking bastard. Not even one session. I couldn't have my sister for one session.
Thank you so much for coming to tonight's episode. I have been your wonderful dungeon mistress, and these have been my amazing players. I'd love to thank my players for joining tonight, and obviously for Ghost, even though he had to leave early. I'd love to thank him as well. No RPG stream next week?
Yep, everything returns to normal because our little series has finished recording, so I can now work on that in the meantime.
So, RPG stream next week. Esalinti